I'm Ahmadi Ali Ahmadi from Educare Institute, and today we are going to discuss on literature in English solving Necta Form 4 2020. Our question for today is question number 10, which reads, with reference to the Prey, the Lion and the Jar by Wole Soyinka and the Trials of Brother Jello by Wole Soyinka. From each prey, analyze 3 themes that are found in each prey and state reasons for choosing those themes. So, our question needs us to discuss 3 themes from 2 plays, which is Trials of Brother Jello by Wole Soyinka and The Lion and the Jar by Wole Soyinka. So, starting with introduction, in our introduction here, we have to give the meaning of the key term of our question, and the key term of our question is a word theme. Means it's a central idea of a literary work. It dominates a literary work. So theme is the central idea, or you can say that it is a main idea of a literary work, and it is always dominating in the literary work. Kwamba dhamira ni idea ambayo ni ya msingi kabisa katika nini? Katika kazi ya fasihi. So that is the meaning of our key term, which is theme. And we are moving. The following are themes found in The Lion and the Jar by Wole Soyinka and the Trials of Brother Jello by Wole Soyinka, starting with The Lion and the Jar, as our question needs us to show themes found in these 2 plays. So we are now going to start with the first play, which is The Lion and the Jar. The first theme is betrayal, usaliti. Betrayal means is the breaking or violation of trust which result from conflict among individual. Kwa Kiswahili tunasema usaliti ni ule kuvunja imani ambayo umepewa au unaaminiwa na watu, ambao mwisho wa siku inaweza ikapelekea kuingia katika migogoro. So betrayal means the breaking or violation of trust which result to the conflict among individuals. For example, in the play, Brother Jello betrayed the old prophet and his followers. We see in the play, this main character called Brother Jello betrayed the old prophet. Old prophet is the one who taught Brother Jello to be a prophet, but at the end, he come to betray him. But also, this Brother Jello betrayed his followers by saying that he don't have a place to live, and that's why he live at the beach. But in reality, he have an house. He have a house. So he uses the money given by his followers as offering by his own benefits. So he betrayed or he violated the trust that the followers gave him by giving him money as offering, so that they can wanampa pesa kama sadaka, lakini yeye anazitumia kwa manufaa yake mwenyewe, kwa anakuwa anawasaliti wenzake. So and here is the reason to why we have choose this theme. It is because it teaches that betrayal causes conflict among people. As our question needs us, after stating a theme, to show the a reason to why we have choose a particular theme. So this is the reason to why we have choose to use this theme, because usaliti unaleta migogoro kati ya nini? Kati ya watu, kama ilivyotokea kwa Brother Jello na Old Prophet. Baada ya Old Prophet kusalitiwa na Brother Jello, kukatokea mgogoro kati yao. Now we are moving to another theme, which is exploitation. Exploitation means treating someone unfairly for personal gain. Yani unyonyaji, unamtreat mtu kwa manufaa yako binafsi. Kwa mfano, wewe labda ni kiongozi, lakini unachukua pesa fulani kwa raia au kwa watu wako unaowaongoza ili umpe huduma fulani, wakati ile huduma ilibidi umpe bure. Yani unakuwa kama umemnyonya. Therefore, that is the meaning of exploitation. For example, in our play, Brother Jello exploit his followers by using the money offered by the followers for the private gain. And the reason of choosing this theme is because it teaches that people are exploited because of their ignorance. In our play, people, especially these followers of Brother Jello, are exploited because their ignorance. Hawajui ukweli kuhusiana na Brother Jello kwamba sio profeti wa kweli, kwa sababu matendo yake hayaendani na imani yake yeye mwenyewe moyoni mwake. Kwa hiyo wanamuamini kama profeti wa kweli, lakini kwa uhalisia sio profeti wa kweli au mnabii wa kweli. Kwa hiyo ignorance yao ndio inawafanya wafanyeje, wanyonywe au wawe exploited na huyo Brother Jello. So this is the reason to why we have choose this theme. And we are moving to another theme, which is misuse of power. This occur when someone in which people trust and have power uses it differently and unfairly. Kwamba matumizi mabaya ya madaraka. Matumizi mabaya ya madaraka yanatokea pale ambapo mtu ambaye ameaminiwa na amepewa nguvu fulani katika jamii anatumia hiyo imani au hiyo nguvu aliyopewa katika jamii tofauti ilivyokusudiwa. So that is a misuse of power. For example, in our play, Brother Jello misused his religious power by using it as a means to exploit his followers. Yeah, Brother Jello have been trusted as a true prophet by his followers, but unfortunately he is not a true prophet, as he uses the offering that are given by his followers for private gain. So this is a misuse of power. For example, kwa mfano katika play yetu au tamthilia yetu tunaona Brother Jello anataka kumdhulumu Amope ardhi kwa sababu yeye tu ni kiongozi, na anamdanganya kuwa anazo pesa atampatia, lakini kwa uhalisia hana hizo pesa. Kwa hiyo tunaona anafanya misuse of power. So, and here is the reason to why we have decided to choose this theme. It is because it teaches leaders to use well their authorities or their power. Inafundisha kwamba viongozi, either religious leaders or state leaders, that they have to use well their power that their people have entrusted of them. So that was 3 themes from a play, Trials of Brother Jello. We are now moving to another play, which is The Lion and the Jewel by Wole Soyinka. The first theme is bride price. By definition, bride price is the gift or money that is offered to a girl's family so that she can get married, or so that she can be married. For example, Sidi refused to be married by Lakunle without bride price, as Lakunle disagree with it. Bride price, yani mahali. Tunaona katika tamthilia yetu kuna hii issue ya bride price, ambapo Sidi anagoma kuolewa na Lakunle kwa sababu Lakunle hataki kutoa mahali. Kwa sababu gani? He see that bride price is like an old way of life, means an old culture. So he refused to provide bride price to Sidi so that he can male seed. So the reason to why we have choose this theme is because it teach people to preserve their culture. We are told that seed refused to get married to Lakunle because Lakunle don't want to pay bride price. So Sid preserve her culture of bride price by refusing to be married by Lakunle without bride price. Kwa hiyo analinda culture yake ya tamaduni ya ulipaji wa bride price. Kwa hiyo tumeichagua kwa sababu inatufind. A reason to why we have decided to choose this theme is because it reveals irresponsible people like Lankule, who is a teacher but anaacha kuwafundisha wanafunzi, anakwenda kumtongoza Sidi ili amuoe. Kwa hiyo tumechagua hii dhamira kwa sababu inawaumbua watu ambao sio wawajibikaji. And another theme is conflict. By definition, conflict refers to misunderstanding or contradictions among people. Migogoro. And migogoro ni ule yani kutokuelewana baina ya pande mbili au baina ya watu wawili, au inaweza ikatokea ndani ya mtu mwenyewe, anakuwa na contradiction among ideas, for example. And in our play we see there is conflict between Lakunle and the Sidi, as well as Baloka and the Lakunle over Sidi. The first conflict we see here is Lakunle and the Sidi, because Lakunle refused to provide bride price so that he can marry Sidi, and the Sidi do not want to be married without bride price. So this led to rise of contradiction among the two characters Lankule and Sidi. Lakini pia mgogoro mwingine tunauona kati ya Baloka and Lankule. Hawa wote walikuwa wana mgogoro kwa ajili ya kumuoa nani? Sidi. Kila mmoja wao alikuwa anamhitaji kumuoa Sidi, lakini mwisho wa siku tunaona Baloka ndo akafanikiwa kumuoa Sidi. So conflict is another theme that have been explained through this play. And the reason to why we have decided to choose this theme is that because it teach that conflict lead to hate among people. Kwa sababu tumechagua hii theme kwa sababu inafundisha kuwa migogoro inaleta chuki baina ya watu. Kwa mfano, kutokea na chuki kati ya Baloka na Lankule kwa sababu ya Sidi. Mwisho wa siku Baloka akamfanyia figisu Lankule kwa sababu Baloka yeye alikuwa ni kiongozi. Therefore, we have decided to choose this theme because it teaches that conflict bring hate among people. And the last part of our question is conclusion. And here, a student can provide any relevant conclusion depending on what we have discussed previously. And here there is some, example of conclusion. One can conclude that it is through these themes Wole Soyinka in both praise the lion and the jail and the trials of Brother Jail able to educate the society. So this is an example of a conclusion that a student may provide to conclude this question. But a student can provide any other relevant conclusion depending on what we have discussed previously about our question. And here are some of questions, other related questions, which seems to relate with our question, which is the first one is discuss the main ideas found in one play of your choice using 80 points. And we have said that main idea is equal to say a theme. So this question also needs a theme, and this question is Necta question of 2016, question number 6. And another question is analyze 4 major themes found in any 2 plays studied under this program. And this is Necta question 2014, question number 4. And the last one is elaborate any 7 central ideas of any one play studied under studied and show the praise relevance to Tanzania society. So these 3 questions are somehow related to our question that we have discussed today. So it is important to solve this question because it seems it tends to repeat in Necta exams. So up to here, I think it is end of our discussion for today. See you next session.
Purchase your tracks today.